four villas in Arpura Baga area and one lovely old Portuguese house on an island in Sharau.
Wow.
You are listening to the Random Genius Media podcast.
Welcome to another episode of Conversations with Wisdom. Earlier this week, Priya and I were on a workation to Goa and stayed at the wonderfully quaint Half Hotel situated at Kandalim in North Goa. Yes, I know what you're thinking. Why is it called Half Hotel? And why should I add it to my itinerary? We caught up with the owner, Charles Heredia, for an impromptu chat and started by asking him the same. Let's listen in. You know, the idea behind Half Hotel, why is it called Half Hotel? It's certainly not half-done hotel, right? The hotel is complete. So, yeah.
So anyway, thanks a lot, Sheldon, and thanks to you and Priya for staying here. The full concept of half came about because we have a few villas as well. So all villas with private pools, and we started realizing that people, like two people, couples, or a group of four, are unable to afford to take a 4 BHK villa with private pool. So then we thought, let's try and bridge the gap somewhere in between by having a small place, which is a little different, but we still have we bridge the gap between a hotel and a villa.
Yes.
So over here at Half, we do give breakfast, but you're most welcome to bring your booze from out. You can bring your wine. We'll give you wine glasses.
Yes.
You can bring your food. All the cutlery will be given by the staff. So there's no restrictions.
Nice.
Unlike the other properties, which the hotels don't allow you normally to get stuff in.
Correct.
And for the pool also, we try and make a pool slot. So if you're a couple, you can have the pool by yourselves. You won't have some random other guys jumping in the same time. A few things like this. And then all the rooms are different. We have 12 rooms. Every room is different from the other. Nothing is repeated.
Yeah.
We have, out of the 12 rooms, we have 2 solo rooms, a few double rooms, some family rooms, a suite, a king suite for groups, and so on and so forth.
Excellent. So Charles was asking me, what I like most about the hotel, and one is obviously the eclectic, the interiors done, and then I find out that he is not really an interior designer by profession. So Charles, tell us a little bit about your professional background.
Well, I've been in the oil and gas,
Okay.
drilling specifically for the last 23 odd years.
Okay.
The last few years heading as a CFO for a small drilling fluids company
Okay.
in the Middle East and CIS region. So being Goan, I'll not say fortunately or unfortunately, having a few properties in Goa, I decided that during the pandemic time I came back
Okay.
home. So this was going on from before the pandemic. Unfortunately, we launched Half in Feb 2020, the month before the lockdown.
Okay.
So hardly we launched, inaugurated, and in less than 3 weeks we
And
were
then
shut.
the lockdown started.
We were shut.
Okay.
But anyway, there was a good learning experience. So that kept me busy anyway after the pandemic. Setting up things here locally in Goa, being present for Half Hotel right from the start. So in all, I have right now, besides Half, also 4 villas in Arpura Baga area and one lovely old Portuguese house on an island in Sharau.
Wow.
So just for information purposes.
Excellent. So this is turned into an interview with like a billionaire or something?
No. We are very small time.
Yeah, okay.
Small time.
Okay, millionaire. Okay.
Now, just to give you a little bit of context. I know
No,
you asked me about my
that's really
background,
nice. That's
but then
really nice. That's really nice.
It's not only half, the other half is the villas that we have actually.
Okay. Does your better half help you with this venture, or is it, or are you kind of single mingling?
It's difficult. My better half, I think, is more has got more responsibilities handling the kids.
Okay.
That's more important than
That's more important.
That's the other half. I would
That's
say.
the other half. Okay.
So yes.
So I mean, just a sort of disclaimer, right? I just met Charles. We were meeting in the breakfast area, so no research done. I've heard a lot about him, wanted to meet him, and it's just coincidentally that we're meeting. So this is completely random. The other thing I wanted to ask you was about the artworks that I see all around Half Hotel, right?
Who is it being done by? Who's Charlene?
Well, Charlene is my older daughter,
Is your older daughter?
who's who likes to paint and likes to do many things.
Okay.
So there's some of her paintings when she was young. So I mean, we never thrown them out.
Okay.
I kept them. So Charlene has drawn some paintings, and a lot of the other stuff I picked up over the last few years. Wherever we travel, in the Far East, here, there, flea
Got it.
markets.
Got it.
So it was all brought down to Goa in rolls, and then we framed all of it here in Goa.
Yeah.
At the time when
Very
we
interesting.
started half.
Very
So
interesting.
you have some old prints. If you see, there's one level with old. It's actually old British era prints from Hong Kong.
Okay.
So you see all ad work on level 1.
Okay.
You know, which
Okay.
is like maybe 1950s or 1940s print media of advertisements from newspapers.
Sure.
And
Sure.
then the next level is all the ladies on level 2
Sure.
with red gowns. So it's different, you know.
Okay.
And over here on the ground level, you have a few things which is a bit quirky to try and give the half, you know, there's half animal, half human.
Yes.
On all these photographs over there. So that
Yes.
was kind
Yes.
of to
Yes.
come with the concept of half.
Yeah,
you know.
and there's a nice bookshelf that's being used as a separator between the reception and the breakfast area. And it's got some interesting books. And I was just checking out the selection, and that is pretty eclectic as well. So I found that interesting as well. Obviously, the other one is the swimming pool, which is right next to the breakfast area, which you said can be sort of booked by guests to have a kind of private space. And we saw families enjoying themselves in it, and it's really cozy and comfortable, and it's it's in a very peaceful place in Kandulam, and definitely a nice place to enjoy kind of a family vacation. You were telling me about your partner who helped you initially design the place, and he also is not an interior designer by profession. So you want to talk a little bit about that.
The ground level, the complete ground level, I left to a friend of mine, a good friend
Okay.
of mine, right, going back all the way to St. Xavier's, and this is 25 years back.
Okay, this
So
is St.
he's-
Xavier's, Bombay.
No, this is St. Xavier's Goa.
Goa,
So,
okay.
So we all studied in St. Xavier's Goa here. So,
Okay.
So he is very artistic, and he has been an ad director with a very large ad firm in Dubai.
Okay.
So he's been where we were, all of us together, and so he also came down more or less the same time as I
Okay.
did.
Okay.
And so I had a big wish list for this ground level. A lot of things, that somebody checking in cannot see the people having breakfast. Somebody checking in should not see the people in the pool. We need a bar area. We needed a sitting area. We need a breakfast area. I need a bookshelf. I need
Okay.
so many things. I gave him 50 points in a small area.
Okay.
So somehow he devised all of it. And
Okay.
if you see, everything here is other than the sofa we are sat on from Pepperfry and the sofa in front from IKEA.
Yeah.
Everything else is made, handmade.
Handmade.
Whereas the bar with the beer bottles in it, or these chairs or the tables are not
Understood.
100% accurate. That's because it's actually handmade. So the tables that you see, it's not from a factory. It has
Interesting.
a slight play in it, but that's because each one is unique.
Yeah.
Because the fabrication is not from a factory. It was literally made.
Yeah,
Made
yeah.
bespoke kind of for this place itself.
Yeah, I'm just noticing the bar table, the bar table with the
That's Tuborg bottles.
yeah, with the bottles in it, with the Tuborg bottles in it.
Yes.
Very nice. I mean, amazing idea, and very nicely executed. Any other quirky stuff that someone can look out for when they come to the Half Hotel?
I mean, all the rooms are different. It's,
Yeah.
There's everything is different from the other rooms. So I mean, so if there's a group of 4, if there is there's no privacy issue, we have got the king suite, or we have another terrace suite.
Sure.
So that would be recommended, because that other room has got bathrooms. Like you have a bathroom, you have 2 separate toilets. You have basically 3 doors.
Sure.
So if
sure.
you're a group of 4, you can shower up, change, and leave quick. There's no people waiting in the lineup for a washroom, for example. So we have done a little bit of a different kind of concept there.
Yeah.
We have a pod.
Yeah.
So we tested out with the pod concept, which is less than half the price, or maybe half the price of a double room. But you have an AC, you have a smart TV, you have everything inside, safe, covered, your own private bathroom, everything, which is very
Required.
competitive sometimes
Required,
compared to a hostel. Whereas in a hostel you have to share everything.
Got
Whereas here
it.
with the same price, more or less,
Got
you're
it.
getting everything plus breakfast and backup generator when the power goes. So, I mean,
So you're competing with, not competing,
It's
but
not competing.
you have the hostel on one side, in mind, and you have the villa on the other hand,
That's right.
and you're trying to, and you've managed to create a proposition somewhere in the middle, which addresses the expense factor in the mind of the consumer as well as the sophistication factor in the mind of the consumer as well, and obviously you've tried to create a proposition, which also addresses the business traveler, right?
That's right.
Which,
That's right. A little niche so that we kind of tip into all the kind of segments. So
Sure.
if it's a hostel segment, but a little bit on the premium side, we have rooms
Sure.
for singles only.
Sure,
So we have many solo travelers coming
Sure,
here.
sure, sure.
International solo travelers also are coming because they have everything else. It's not in a hostel. You have your privacy, you have your this, that, fast Wi-Fi, and your own room. That's the most important, and your own washroom. So
why
anyways,
did you take a call not to have, like, there's no room service, right? I mean,
We
you
don't have a restaurant here.
You don't have a restaurant
other
here.
than for breakfast time?
Why? What was the thinking behind that?
Because again, then we would not be half anymore.
You would be full.
We would
Okay.
be full. Because then it would be just like the other place. We will restrict the people. So we didn't want that.
Got
We
it.
have no problem, and we tell people you're most welcome. You can bring stuff from Swiggy, Zomato. I mean, we don't want to make money on food and alcohol here. This is Goa. You can go out and get a beer for $100. I
Got
don't
it.
want to be charging somebody 300 rupees for a beer that you can get on the street for $100. I mean,
Got it.
this is not
So
the
stick
idea
to
of
stick to your strengths.
Exactly.
Let people come in and let people be free to get the other stuff from outside. I mean, that sounds smart and that sounds interesting. Where next? Are you planning like a chain of half hotels, or how do you see? I mean, if that you have short-term, long-term goals for half hotel. I mean, what is in your mind?
there is some plan in the making.
You don't want to talk about
In
it.
due course, probably
Okay.
it'll be called the other half.
The other half. That's nice.
So yes,
I mean-
there is some plans in the pipeline for sure.
Cool.
Yes.
Cool. Thank you so much.
Okay, no worries,
Great
Sheldon.
meeting you. Thank you so much
Yeah,
for
no
talking to me.
worries. Cheers,
Take
buddy.
care.
Thank you
Bye.
so much.
Bye.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.
You are listening to the Random Genius Media Podcast.